security card that was said in the court documents?
Were you paying your employees under the table? Were you paying your employees for green checks, or were you paying them legit?
How do you feel about taking pandemic relief money for people in your community as a city council member?
Any comment, Sean? Any comment?
Why are you so quiet, dude? Speak up.
What they gonna do when they come for you? They got you, Bert.
There it is, Eric. I'm not sure if you have me on the mic now, but that was Sacramento District 2 City Council member Sean Loloe right there driving away. That's his first time stepping out of the courtroom there. He entered not guilty pleas to all counts, just walking out there, no comment. His co-defendant, Carla Montoya, also entering not guilty to all counts today. Both of them working as co-defendants in this case. They're alleged to have used unfair labor practices at their Viva supermarkets, but his attorney and they're having no comment, saying, the attorney's saying that all the allegations can just be written down on paper, but they have to prove that those allegations are true. Some of those charges that he's facing include charges of conspiracy to defraud the Department of Labor, to commit immigration document fraud, and to obstruct justice. Also, possession of false immigration documents, use of a false immigration document, falsification of records, wire fraud, and criminal forfeiture. The indictment says beginning as early as 2008 and continuing through October of this year, Loloe and Montoya hired and employed workers at the Viva supermarkets who used fraudulent documents to satisfy employment verification requests using things like a permanent resident card and a social security card. Court documents claim Montoya herself had a social security card in her personnel file at Viva supermarkets with the social security number of a U.S. citizen who died back in September of 2007 for the purpose of giving the appearance that she was eligible to work in the U.S. The documents also allege Loloe and Montoya used various means of controlling their undocumented workforce by threatening to turn them into immigration authorities. You heard us asking Loloe these questions here. Why did you pay your employees under the table? Did you pay your employees under the table? Did you pay them in cash? Were you paying your employees legit? Are these allegations true? No comment from the District 2 City Council member there, Sean Loloe. We did get a statement from Loloe before the court hearing today. He says, quote, "Today's news comes as a shock, particularly since I came to this country as a teenager in 1989 with absolutely nothing and have worked tirelessly to meet the needs of the underserved in both my grocery stores and as a member of the City Council, both of which I will continue to do as I fight these allegations," end quote. One of the other points here that Loloe was making, or that the judge made, is that he must reside in his Granite Bay residence for the time being while this court case is underway. They will be back in court on Monday, and of course Fox 40, we will be there in court for that preliminary court hearing. Live in front of the federal courthouse, covering local news that matters, I'm Zach Boetto, Fox 40 News.